Welcome to Project Let's Talk radio show. Today we're here with Taipei ZhiShan Middle School. I'm the host Nicole and my co-host is Thomas. In today's episodes, we are going to talk about superhero. The ancient gods of Egyptians, Greek, and Roman myths still exist. But today we have superpowers and superheroes from Marvel and DC's. They come from comic books, comic strips, and graphic novels. They have taken over pop cultures on the stage. They have been on the screens, video games, and animation. But have you ever thought about why? In fact, we look up to superheroes since we are infants. We have the inherent desire to imitate the superpowers and superheroes. Project Let's Go will lead all of you and take a peek inside of Taipei ZhiShan Middle School. We want our students to think about their favorite superheroes and the superpowers they want, and why all these superheroes are always the heroes of these students. Want to know about what the students will say? Follow us and let's go!
Project Let's Go. This is how we grow. Project Let's Go. This is how we grow.
Okay, welcome back to our radio show. Now in this next episode, we will talk about superheroes. Okay, so same thing. We will ask all of you 2 questions, and then afterwards we will follow up with some additional questions so anybody can answer. Okay, so the first question for Josh. Who is your favorite superhero and why?
Superman.
Why?
Because he can fly.
He can fly. What else can he do?
Hit people.
Hit people? Who does he hit?
Batman.
He hits Batman?
Batman.
Oh, Batman. Does he hit Batman? No, okay. So, do you think you would like to be Superman?
No.
Why not?
Because 因为他怕那个绿绿的东西。
He's afraid of kryptonite. He is afraid. Try it.
It is afraid
Of kryptonite.
of
Kryptonite. Yeah. Are you afraid of kryptonite? Is it real? Kryptonite.
Why?
Oh, why?
Because I am
Superman.
You are not Superman.
I am people.
Oh, you are a human.
Yes.
So what about Superman? Is Superman a human?
No.
What is he?
他来自那个外星球。
He is an alien, right? Okay, yeah, Superman is an alien. He is not a human. Okay, now Josh, question number 2. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? Any power.
很壮
You want to be stronger? Like Hulk? Stronger and taller? Okay.
What is that?
Can fly.
Is being taller a superpower? Is
是
being
一种超能力吗？你觉得？
Oh, so what about superpowers? Stronger and
And fly. Can fly.
okay. Why do you want to fly?
Help people.
Help who?
Many people.
You want to help your classmates?
Help 地球上的人。
Oh, you want to help everybody on Earth, right? Okay, that's very nice. Okay. Do you have any questions you would like to ask Josh?
No.
No? Okay. Samuel, do you have any questions for Josh?
No.
No? Okay. Thank you, Josh. Okay, Samuel?
Okay, so Samuel, who is your favorite superhero?
So,
Thor. And why is that?
because it's handsome and really strong.
So do you sometimes imagine you yourself are like we call him
Thor.
Thor's?
No.
No. So why do we? So have you like ever wanted to have his like superpower?
Because just very strong.
So you all want to be strong.
Yes.
But Hulk is strong, right?
Yes.
You don't want to be Hulk?
No.
Why?
Too tall.
Oh, too tall. Okay, too big. Okay. It's not convenient. Okay.
So if you had superpowers, what would you think?
Kill all the bad guys in the world.
How? Press a button. So you have a computer?
Yes.
Is that a superpower? I have a computer, but I don't have any superpowers.
Supercomputers.
Supercomputer? Okay. Do you want to be a supercomputer?
Yes.
Okay, so you don't have to press the button. You just think.
Yes.
And then,
Yes.
okay, very cool. Josh or EE, do you have any questions for Samuel? One question.
So did you ever see like comic books or movies about your favorite superhero?
Movie.
So when did you see that?
Avenger.
Oh, in Avengers.
Yes.
Yeah, that's cool.
So Thor is your favorite Avenger?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any other favorites?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man? Okay. Why?
Nicole.
Okay, he's very agile.
Yeah.
Right? Very agile. That's cool. Okay. Are you agile?
No.
What did you do in gym class today?
Tennis.
Tennis? Did you win?
Yes.
Did you play with them?
No.
No, okay.
Without you.
现在才是。
Okay, Josh, do you have any questions for Samuel?
No.
No? Okay, thank you, Samuel. Okay, EE, question 1. Who is your favorite superhero and why?
The Iron Man.
I am Iron Man.
Okay,
Because he is very rich
very rich, okay.
and
You also help people?
his house people and
He's very smart.
Oh yes.
Very intelligent. Okay. Anything else? Do you think he's funny?
Little.
Okay.
It's humorous.
Yeah, I think Iron Man is very funny. Okay. Question 2. If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
I don't want any superpower.
You don't want any?
Yes.
Okay, so you are okay already,
Yes.
right? Okay, very cool. That's interesting.
Satisfied with
That's a good thing.
Yes.
That's a very good thing. Okay, Josh, Samuel, any questions for E?
No.
Let's try one question. You could ask any question. It's a good opportunity.
Do you think Iron Man is handsome?
Yes.
Okay. Are you asking me or asking her? Oh, okay. Okay, good question. And let's see, that is the end of our first 2 questions. Okay.
I would like to share like my superheroes. So I guess like a lot of you might choose like Iron Man or Batman. You like Batman?
I love Batman.
Yeah. You bring the hat
I
today.
love Batman. Yes.
Yes. So like I think like you like Batman and you like Iron Man, of course. Like a lot of people like superheroes, but I like villains instead of like superheroes. So for example, like Harley Quinn and Joker, they are both of the 就是小丑女跟那个 Joker 这小丑. So like they're like the villains, but like I kind of represented the edge of the society, and I feel like they are so true because you do not have superhero in the real world, right? You don't have Superman, you don't have Batman, but you do have bad people in the world, and they're being long neglected and also ignored by the society. So I feel like I love them a lot because they are real. They are as sympathetic as they are. They're so true of themselves. Yeah. What do you think?
I think that's a very interesting opinion, and I definitely agree with you. I think the real people in society who do amazing things are definitely, they definitely deserve our attention.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, so I've got some more questions for you guys. The first follow-up question is, who do you think is the strongest superhero? Hulk? Hulk? Okay, I think Hulk is the strongest superhero.
Hulk is the strongest.
Strongest? Okay, oh, that's a good answer. And Samuel, who do you think the strongest superhero is?
I think the strongest superhero is 那个紫色那个。
Purple.
Purple one.
Who? Marvel or DC?
我知道那个是谁了，
哦，我也是。
Purple.
就是上面有那个
对，有宝石。
对对对。
Thanos.
Oh,
Thanos. Okay,
Thanos.
okay. Yeah. Is he a superhero?
A little bit.
Okay, he's like a villain, right? He's the superhero's enemy. So why do you think Thanos wants to hurt people?
Because he won a war.
He wants a war.
He wants to be a king. Yes.
Oh, okay. So do you like Thanos or do you like the Avengers more? Who do you want to win? Avengers? Okay, why?
Because they will do bad things.
Who? Thanos? Okay, very cool. And E, who do you think the strongest superhero is? Aquaman.
Yeah,
Aquaman, okay. Okay, did you watch, how many movies are there now? 2 movies? I think 2. I think there are 2 movies, okay.
Yes.
Okay, so what are his powers?
It's can breathe in the water,
Okay,
and in the water is very fast.
okay. He can swim very fast?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know, like superhero movie are like so thriving these days. Like, why do you think like superhero movies are so popular today these days? How do you think, Samuel?
因为要写这个剧写得好，这个。
The plot is good.
The plot is good.
Okay?
And how do you feel?
Because in the world you cannot see them, and in the movie you can see like do anything.
I think it's like a desire of like people in the world. They wanted an idol to them. So what do you think?
I think a lot of people enjoy superhero movies because it makes them feel excited.
Yes.
热血, right? They feel very excited and passionate, right?
Yes.
It's inspiring.
Yes, it's also inspiring.
Josh, why do you think superhero movies are popular?
我知道，可是我不知道。
6. You can say I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, that's okay. All right, now the next question is, do you like to read comics or books more? How about Josh?
Comics.
I like to read comics.
I like to read comics.
What kind of comics do you like?
冒险。
Okay, adventure comics.
还有那个做菜。
Oh, cooking.
Oh.
I saw that.
Oh, really? Cooking comics?
Yes, kind of like 是这种
教学料理啊。
Okay, so
寿司的那种我不知道。
the cooking comics teach you how to cook?
No，就是看他在做什么。
It's about like
Okay.
a story of people like making cooking that kind of stuff.
Oh, okay, very cool. Adventure? Adventure cooking? 冒险？算是冒险吗？哦，好。Samuel, how about you? Do you like to read comics or books more?
Comics.
I like to.
I like to read Tennis Prince.
Tennis Prince.
Prince of Tennis.
So there are comics
Yes.
about tennis.
Yes.
Are they Taiwanese comics?
No, Japan.
Japanese, okay. What's the story about?
About a boy is very good at playing tennis, and he play very well and hit and win a lot.
Okay. How many books are there? Did you finish?
Yes.
Okay, so maybe like 10 or more?
More.
More? Okay, you
About
finished all of it. Oh, very cool. Okay. And E? Do you like comics or books more?
I like comics.
You like comics? What kind of comics?
Like he say that tennis. Prince.
Okay, so can you introduce the story to me?
Can you say again?
Can you please introduce the story for me? 你可以介绍那个漫画吗？
very good at the techniques and have won many games.
Okay. He won many tennis matches.
Yeah.
So what happens in the end?
I'm not.
No end.
There's no end?
No.
Really?
Just play at many games and win and win and win.
Okay, so how did you feel after you finished reading?
I don't know, just very good to
Probably just enjoy reading the comics.
yes.
Okay, very cool. And I think we have about 20 more seconds. So Nicole, is there anything more you would like to say?
So I think lastly, so let's wrap up what we talked today. So we talked about superhero, of course. So I feel like yes, from a lot of humans, when we're infants, we're trying to imitate superheroes because this is part of our desire, as part of our aspirations to superheroes. So what do you think?
I think a lot of people enjoy superheroes because we can look up to them and see how amazing they are and hope to be amazing ourselves in our lives. Okay, thank you Josh, Samuel, and E.
Yes.
And now, time for some commentary and conclusions regarding today's topic of superheroes and superpowers. Now, we just discussed with the students here the topic of superheroes, and it seems like Thor, Iron Man, and Superman were the most popular. I think a lot of people enjoy Thor because he's very handsome and strong. People enjoy Iron Man because he's very smart, witty, and he also has a nice sense of humor. He also has a really cool suit, which certainly doesn't hurt. Now, why are superheroes so popular these days? There are basically unlimited movies about superheroes and also comics. Why do we like to read or watch superheroes so much? Now, I think one reason is superheroes can inspire us. I think when we watch them doing amazing things, we feel inspired to do amazing things in our own lives. And they're also usually pretty cool. So who doesn't like to watch somebody cool doing cool things? Now, I also asked the students what kind of superpowers they would like to have. And the answers were very interesting. Josh said he wants to be taller, stronger, and able to fly. So very classic powers about being a stronger and more able person. And Eve said she doesn't want any superpowers. I think this is a very interesting answer because it demonstrates that she is already content with her current abilities and doesn't believe that she needs any more superpowers. Now, I also asked the students about who they believe the strongest superhero is. And the answers were Hulk, Thanos, who doesn't exactly qualify as a superhero, and Aquaman. I think Hulk is probably a very, very common answer because he's the biggest and strongest and most powerful superhero there is. And of course, Thanos is even stronger. Aquaman is an interesting answer because he is most powerful underwater. So it sort of depends on the scenario, but in certain conditions, Aquaman is the strongest superhero. Thanks for joining us in this episode of Let's Talk Radio. I'm Thomas, and I hope everybody has a wonderful day.